Logitech versus, yeah.
If I leave G-Hub open, it will eat all of my RAM.
Is it like a memory leak or something? Does it just constantly ramp up?
It is.
Really?
So, yeah. So, it's that. Because every time I have closed it after opening it to, like, get the drivers working...
Yeah.
It's fine. Like, I just fixed that now by opening G-Hub. Do not know why it always does it, but it always does it.
Stupid G-Hub. I had to get rid of G-Hub. This is Logitech, right?
Yeah,
Is that right? I had to get rid of it because it actually conflict because I got Logitech mouse and headphones.
Yeah.
I use Dolby Atmos, the app, because I'm partially deaf, so I have to the 100% volume on my the bass, Windows is not high enough. So I use Dolby Atmos to raise the decibels just a little bit.
Right, fair enough.
And I can't have G-Hub open and Dolby at the same time. I have to choose.
Well, oh yeah, because it uses Dolby Atmos. That's...
Yeah.
Ah, dear. It's a shambles. It's a shambles, it really is. As is the stream.
Fun though.
Well, thank you very much. As long as it's fun shambles, we're alright. God, yeah, it just fucking eats all of my memory. Alright, cool. Well, this PC is gonna get a restart after this. Hello again. So I think what we'll do, if people are happy with doing it, we will forego killing this lich for a couple of days, and we'll play some Cards Against Humanity, I think. You all up for that? You all up for that? If you're not, you're not.
No. Why is my mic doing this?
ZZ. Create a game. I want to create a game. Okay.
I'm gonna play the game. I actually played in the arcade here. The Motad song.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
There you go, Jason. You can have that if you want it.
Play the game. How you playing?
It's
all about control. And if you can take it.
I like my favourite Motad song's Iron Horse.
I don't think I've heard Iron Horse.
Really good.
Hey,
thank
you
you
for the follow. Thank you, MF Jason. We're trying to kill 200 liches by the end of the year. So, and if I don't, I'm paying 400 quid to charity. Alright. Am I doing this?
Have you got Incarnate yet, Jason? Because Brian Incarnate is really good. Ooh, nice room. Nice Wukong.
Thanks. Ajax is very knowledgeable in the game, and I just have opinions. Basically it. Okay.
Yeah, you can have that as well for free. I've already got like 3 of them, so I don't want it.
So yeah. I'm gonna get Warframe out of here. Put on some tunes from Epidemic Sound. So if the music is bad, don't blame me. No, I'm kidding. The music on Epidemic Sound is actually pretty good. Way better than I could do it anyway. But maybe one day we'll find out. Glad you did. It's viral hits. But until then. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Warframe. The frame of war. The Warframe. Okay. A senior black cat. I would like to see, said senior black cat.
Stuff
funny.
And things.
Stuff and things. Thing and stuff.
Gotta read it in Rick Grimes' accent.
Stuff and thing.
Where he's like, he's talking to Laurie, and Laurie's like complaining at him because he's not doing enough, and he's actually doing like a lot for the group. So I got stuff and things.
Alright, stuff and things. Stuff and things and stuff. Okay. I think that's the right sort of space for it. So yeah, hey, how you doing, Chess? Where are we going? Did I put the message? Where is the message? There's the message. Pin this message. Manually unpinned. Okay, cool. So, that pinned message, if you go to that pinned message and you open it up, you should find yourself looking at ZZ. And what we want to do is we want to go on to that ZZ page. And we want to pretend that we're ZZ. And it's Cards Against Humanity. That's all it is. Let's see. We don't want that one. We want the other opera. It's this one, right? No, it's a different one.
I'll be right back. And when I'm back, if you're still here, I'll join.
Alright.
Just got some things to do.
Okay. Doing alright. Doing alright, Chess. How you doing? Doing pretty good. We're gonna go base game international. We're gonna go absurd box. Blue box, green box, red box. 2000s nostalgia, 90s nostalgia. AI pack, geek pack. We'll do that. What else is there? Science. There's a theatre pack. You know what? We'll do that. There's gonna be some of them I don't get, but yeah. How you doing, man? You still exist. So yeah. As long as you still exist, there's room for a brighter tomorrow. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, I think you should be able to go there even if you're on phone, but it might be a bit tough. Might be a bit difficult. And if we don't get enough people, that's fine too. We can chill out, we can look at some memes. It's all about what you guys want to do. What do you guys want to do? If you think memeing will be better, we can do memeing. The memes. I could read some things. Reading some things would be fun. Some random stories, could be anything. I didn't realize as well, if you're watching me play Warframe, you actually get loot. I didn't realize this. They were doing like a thing. So, yeah. You're in the can? What's that mean? You're in the can. Oh, Cards Against Humanity. I saw it and I couldn't see the thing on the like the little line on the H. I was like, can? No. I haven't showed you. I got a really small deck of Cards Against Humanity because I like hanging out with my friends at pubs. But a lot of the time we play like Magic or like we play like another game. Like I like playing Magic, but it's really the only game I've got to like bring around. And some people are like, I don't want to play Magic because it's a lot, you know. And that's fine. But I wanted something that I could easily just like bring around. That would be fun for everybody. The hats, not the hats. Oh no, did I leave it there? I'd suck if I left it there. That's where I put it in. Oh no, it's in here. This is the size of the deck. This is the size of it. A single card from this deck. Look at this little dude. Look at this little guy. He's so small. He's so small. For size comparison, I bring to you a single path of ancestry. Look at this little guy. Look at the little fella. Look at the little fella. Big. Look at the little fella. Indeed. Indeed. You need that perspective. You need that perspective. Because otherwise, like, I could just be a huge dude. I could be, like, 29 feet tall, right? Like, wow. Easy. You small card. No. No. No, not big. Not big man, small card. Small card, big man. Wait. You are in. You are in. Excellent twist. We will wait for Ajax. You missed the little guy. Oh. So, this is a normal playing card sized card. Normal playing sized card sized cards. This is a magic card, in case you didn't know. And this is the size of the Cards Against Humanity deck that I've gotten. It's that guy. It's so tiny. It's so tiny. He's a little guy. He's such a little guy. There he is. Little tiny dude. Little tiny dude. And they're quite nice because they gave us like a bunch of stickers. Like sticking to it. They all say tiny. And then I put one of my own stickers, which you can get at the little store down below. But anyway, show myself. Yeah, gosh dang sellout. I wonder if actually does Time sell it in his shop? He might. Let me see. I'm gonna see if he sells it. He doesn't, but oh, those dice look really nice. I might have to get some of these dice. Ooh, I would like to play Jackbox and stream at some point. That would be a lot of fun. I'd like that. That's the other thing. I used to play Cards Against Humanity with a friend of mine on Tabletop Sim, and because it was just the two of us, we used to have a secret third player that was just like, you know, a statue that we got from the game files called Sir Loin. Yeah, that was the third player. He would just be like two things. Like, you know, you just draw from the deck. You know, if it says 2, you draw 2. If it says 1, you draw 1, and you just place it straight down. And that was him. The latest one for Dirty Drawful. Oh, it's like a not safe for work drawful. That's cool. I might think about it then. I might think about it. Snooze the ad break. There's nothing going on. Why would you do this? We got any Cards Against Humanity players in the chat? You want to get in here, Joy? We could do some memeing around if you want, in the meantime. Hey, if you're lurking, you're lurking. That's all good. That's all good and dandy. That's all good and dandy. So one of the things that I've always liked doing is reading funny Amazon reviews, and I don't know why, but I like doing them in Optimus Prime's voice, and I don't know why. It's just funny to me. So let's see if there's some funny ones that are like new. One star. Not forthright about its limitations. Can't boil water without it being plugged in. Was hoping to take this outdoors and heat water up. I don't know what it is. It could be anything. Let me get rid of that color block so you can see. Where are we? Get rid of that. I don't know. There's just nothing. There's nothing here. There's just nothing. I don't know why. There is nothing here. Fuck these headphones. 1 star. Utter garbage. I've had these for a couple of weeks now, so I'm editing my review. I originally bought these as a stopgap replacement for after my Sennheiser headphones were lost. Yeah, I know, right? Like, they're just like, oh yeah, well, it works fine when it's plugged in, but for some reason it doesn't work when it's not plugged in. It's an electric kettle. I thought it was meant to do it with electricity. I didn't think that you had to plug it into your house. I bought these on a whim. More fool me. I thought, I need headphones, but I can't afford a decent pair until payday. These will do until then. Fast forward a few weeks today, and I am absolutely thrilled to be able to throw these damn things in the bin. I may even smash them up a bit first. Oh my god, what? No, don't do that. Give them to someone else, I hear you cry. I'm not willing to do that. I'm not willing to inflict misery on someone else by giving them these headphones as a gift. They are truly awful. Quite possibly the worst set of headphones I have ever put on my head. I shall explain. Firstly, the sound quality. That's the most important factor when deciding which headphones to buy. The sound these things produce is abysmal. I could be generous and say the sound is mediocre, or below average, subpar maybe. But that would be far too generous. They sound awful. The description within the listing on here says bass-driven sound. Well, if that's the case, I'm not sure on which level of reality I'm supposed to be operating, because there is no bass. None whatsoever. The description should be changed to treble-driven sound. Picture the scene. You're sitting on a bus or a train, and there's some imbecile with in-ear earbuds, music turned up to the max. And the only thing everyone can hear is yeah, this is War and Peace levels. Like, how many pages is this? Sounds like a bottle of Coke having a fit. Well, that's what these Betron monstrosities sound like when you wear them. The only right next to your ears. There's no escape. I could go on about the sound, but I won't. You just did, my brother! You just did! I think you get the picture. They sound horrendous. But wait, I'm not done. Let's go over some of the other features. Battery life. My goodness. If I were to open these up, I'm not sure I would even find batteries in there. What I would find instead would be a tiny miniature hamster running on his little wheel. Which is incredible, because actually those things, like, even if they're like a big ear, things like this, that's a tiny hamster going around there. Anyway. Doomed to forever run on his wheel. Maybe it's punishment for evil hamsters, a sort of rodent purgatory. Who knows? What I do know, however, is that it takes 3 hours to fully charge, and then you get 5 to 6 hours playback if you're lucky. It would be a couple hours longer if the manufacturers hadn't decided to program in a voice that interrupts the music and says, "Please charging, please charging, please charging," every 10 seconds when the battery level gets to about 40%. There's no way to disable that voice, so you only ever get to use these headphones for 60% of the total charge. Let's see, what else? Oh god. Ah, the fit. Now, I realize this will be different for everyone, but I found these to be very uncomfortable indeed. They're adjustable, but the vice-like grip will make you feel like an invisible force is crushing your skull in an attempt to squeeze your brain out through your eye sockets. And if you're one of those people who likes to wear headphones on one ear so you can hear what's going on around you, then buy some Otex eardrops first. Because if you wear these headphones in that way, you will feel like someone has inserted carrot into your ear canal. Tied a piece of string to it, attached the other end to an industrial paint mixer, and yelled, "Are you testing me, Satan?" Now I'd like to talk about the actual Bluetooth connectivity. Oh, please don't, man. These paired with my phone, no problem. A Huawei Mate 10 Pro. But nothing else. Galaxy tablet, no. Smart TV, not a chance. AV amplifier, forget it. PS4, you're having a laugh. My partner also tried pairing these with her stuff. They connected to her Xbox One without any issue, but wouldn't pair with her tablet, phone, or TV. So based on that, it seems it's pot luck as to whether these will pair with your device or not. Are you testing me, Satan? So anyway, for those of you still reading this, let's sum up by ways of a pro and cons list. Cons: dreadful sound quality, very poor battery life, serious BT connection issues, uncomfortable. Pros: the little orange ribbon cables look quite nice, so there you go. Don't buy these, they are utter garbage. There are many alternatives out there around the same price that are no doubt better than these. Would be an impossibility for them to be any worse, so I would advise you to keep looking, or increase your budget and get a decent set instead. You get what you pay for, and if you pay for these, you will get an endless. Yeah, they were nice and pretty, and they looked kind of like carrots. So maybe that's it. Maybe they're just they're a ploy to get people to put carrots in your ears. How these headphones have so many glowing reviews is beyond me. It makes me wonder how these people would react if the opportunity to hear music through decent headphones. Having said that though, I'm not entirely convinced any headphones would make today's music sound good. Avoid. Below is a list of alternatives that, while slightly more expensive, won't break the bank, sound great, and have a decent battery life. I'm not gonna read that. P.S. If tech companies from China That's all we got. It's just darkness. Just darkness in that one. Wait, what? Oh, what is this? Wait, what? Wait. What is... What? Huh? Hold on. What is that? What is this? There's a little cap for your cock. It's a cock cap. What is this? Just so your little friend can have a hat? What? Huh? Oh, the banana's there so that they can show off what this does. But what is this? The dick hammock? What is this? I initially thought the dual pouch was gonna be gimmicky and awkward, but decided to give them a go. Comfort. Immediately, I ordered more. The design also allows the front pouch to sheath upwards to be a fly, but it also means if you're doing non-surgical foreskin restoration, you can have tension to the sides or down and be comfortable. Exceptional underwear all year round. Penis. Wait, 5 stars, noise cancelling. So, not so funny story. Someone in the apartment unit above us got stabbed. According to the cop who interviewed us, the attacker rang upstairs doorbell. And when the guy answered, the attacker forced his way in and stabbed the guy. You don't want to know what the scary part is? I didn't hear a thing. Thanks to my amazing HyperX Cloud 2 headphones, I got them on Amazon for $99.99 free shipping. These things work as advertised. Probably the best noise cancelling headphones I've ever owned. 10 out of 10, would buy again. Fuck. they're damn good if you can, if that, my goodness. I wasn't in when they delivered my parcel. Please kindly, next attempt, can you leave it in recycling bin as always? I'm not in, thanks for understanding. It's okay. Good. Be forewarned. Maybe I should have done that for my mic. Yeah, maybe. I did. So I did do a review that was like, if you want to get the thing to me, put an address on it, you idiot. And I set the thing at 1 star. So. Be forewarned. I bought a Furby as a nostalgic joke. Joke's on me. Nah, I think it's now the head of the household. Day 1, adorable, giggles, wiggles its ears, says, me love you. Day 3, woke me up at 3 AM whispering in Furbish, I think it summoned something. Day 5, my dog respects it. My Roomba avoids it. I'm starting to ask it for life advice. Day 7. It blinked at me like it knew. I blinked back. We've reached an understanding. Would I recommend this Furby? Only if you're ready for a soft-beaked creature with the energy of a sleep-deprived toddler and the soul of a trickster god. 10 out of 10. I fear it. I love it. Furbies will do that to you. We used to have one, like I got one as a gift in like the 2000s, and you might be a Furby. Oh, that's alright. I like Furbies. I like Furbies when they have the batteries. They don't have the batteries and they turn into like a demon, because obviously they speak Furbish, but when they're like, you know, when the batteries are good, they're like, you're like, you know, like. It sounds like a bunch of gibberish, but it's like cute, playful gibberish, right? Whereas, like, when the batteries start to go on them, and they start speaking like that, and then occasionally mix in the odd, like, you know, then it's like, read me. And you're like, oh, what was that? What was that? Ah! And then, yeah. And then it's, you realize it's your Furby you've had for 20 years. Still, the batteries have, like, a little bit of charge, and it's been saying that for years inside a box somewhere. Scary stuff. Yeah, mine Anne didn't like mine because that exact reason, actually. Buy it now! Just sold my car and dog for it. Works like a charm. Gives me a gold coin every day. Must sell to buy. It's the best, bro. I'll list my kidney for sale. I might also list my liver, and then I'll list my eyes to feel the pleasure of it. I rate 99 out of 111. Planning to buy this one. Eagerly waiting someone to buy my house that is already listed. My plan is to replace my Volkswagen Jetta engine with this, so I can beat Lewis Hamilton and his underpowered Mercedes. Thanks, NVIDIA. You beat Tesla in innovation. I guess they're reviewing some like graphics card or something. on a life-size cutout of Warwick Davis. Okay, this is already gonna be good. So, I decided to get this cardboard cutout of Warwick for good patter and cold Instagram photos. I ended up buying a bed for him and giving him his own chair at the dinner table. Now he's become a part of the family. Recently, I came on a holiday with the family. I recommend you buy Warwick, because not only is Warwick a brilliant investment, but he will fill that dark emptiness that you feel most of the time. Get yourself a Warwick. Everyone needs a Warwick. Get yourself a Warwick. Pop yourself on down to Amazon and get yourself a Warwick. And fit for your letterbox. It's fine. Warwick wrote the review. He just posed for it, like in his house, took the picture, sent it to a print shop, and then just like listed it on Amazon. Okay. So this is for what? This is for fans. Okay, so this is like a desk fan or something. I don't need to calm my tits. I need to cool them. Menopause lifesaver. If you have reached the age where Mother Nature likes to plunge you into tropical body experiences and you just want to cool down, this will help. You will get relief from it. Instant switch on. There is sound attached, but they are portable, so you can go into a room where other people are not. Also, pretty good if you want to recreate the videos of Kate Bush circa the 80s in your kitchen while everyone is watching telly. Just crimp your own hair and whack it on. Ooh, babushka, aye. P.S. I've got one of those air conditioners on wheels. Cost 400 quid. Didn't do much. And it was so heavy you couldn't move it from upstairs to downstairs, so gave up on it. These are much more portable. Good, I'm glad, lady. I need to, like, the only Kate Bush I know is running up that hill. I will be fair. Fair and just. Fun and easy. We'll use again. They worked great. What are they? What's the product? Teeth? The jelly? Will used? I don't get it. What? It's just teeth. Alright, I'm gonna do this last one. And then I'm probably gonna dip. And this one's long enough, so you sent me the best Kate Bush song? Thank you. I will listen to it as I sleep. I'm sure it will be very relaxing. It is. Well, I got work in the morning as well. Sadly. Otherwise, I would stay up forever and do memes. Do the fresh meme. But alas, I may have to sleep. Anyway. Not so short and relaxing. Okay. Oh, you are short and relaxing, but in the sarcastic way. Yes? No? I don't know. I'll listen to it. I'll put it on the playlist tomorrow morning. Everyone will go, this isn't your normal playlist. I'll be like, no. How do you know? It's usually more screaming. Not always. Great stuff that should go in the trash, but winds up hanging on my fridge. These magnets are great for displaying things that should really go in the garbage, but somehow wind up hanging on my fridge. This includes my teenager's C-, D-, D+ graded tests and papers, which are daily reminders of how unintelligent my wife's side of the family really is. Christmas cards featuring the very unattractive children of friends and family, especially those with kids age 8 through 13, whose faces haven't quite caught up with their ever-growing noses and ears, who have teeth growing out of every space in their hideous grinning pie holes. One of my least favourite things are those pretentious save-the-date wedding invitations from couples. For weddings I have no intention of attending. If you send me a save-the-date reminder, I will make a point to make plans on that date, so I won't have to attend your nuptials, which are, in all honesty, will likely end in divorce. I will also not send you a gift. Another thing hanging on the fridge are those stupid family newsletters that older folks like to send out at the end of the year. Hey Aunt Josephine, I don't care that Billy is still participating in Boy Scouts. Isn't he like 50 years old? He should not be around young children giving his history and all. I can't seem to get off these old people's mailing lists, as hard as I try. My fridge is also full of postcards from friends who I don't remember or care about much any longer. They go on group tours and visit places that are much too hot and much too hot and humid for me to have any sort of trip envy about. We also get a lot of thank you cards from ugly brides and their abusive and cheating husbands. You know who you are. Lastly, are my lost hopes and broken dreams, held up by these magnets placed front and centre on the fridge door. This is a memento in the form of a family photo taken at Yosemite, the first and last trip we took as a family. 2 weeks of pure misery. This photo is from 10 years ago when I wasn't as bald and fat, my kids were respectful and full of promise, and my wife wasn't constantly nagging or drunk. I'll keep it hanging from the fridge to remind me that I should have run out on them a long time ago. Honestly, anyone who spends a few minutes with us can see how much my family loathes and hates me. I don't like them too much either. I'll be gone. Go Costa Rica soon enough. 5 stars. I think, like, it, like, even the name is called One Sad Hubby. So obviously this is a joke. But, like, that's a lot of hate in a man. You gotta relax. I'm not gonna end on that one. We're gonna find a long one that might be funny. This is a review for a soap dispenser. This next part is not a racist rant. I might skip that one. Okay, here we go. A review for a Craftsman shallow socket metric 3/8" drive, 10mm 6-point. It's like a socket wrench, I think, or a socket for a socket wrench. These make great bait. I have a gremlin problem. It collects 10mm sockets. This gremlin freely takes any and all variations of 10mm sockets. Quarter drive, 3/8", and a half-inch too. Little bugger takes 6-point, 12-point, even a 10mm Allen socket. Yes, he does change it up from time to time, swiping a rare 8mm and the occasional 12mm socket. Oddly, he leaves the 8, 10 and 12mm wrenches alone. I've caught sight of him twice in the little over 3 decades I've been spinning wrenches. I almost caught him the second time. That would have shown those naysayers, those friends and family convinced he's just me misplacing and losing the so commonly used sockets. I'll catch him one day. Until then, I'll keep buying these as bait. His pesky gremlin sure seems to keep these Craftsman 10mm sockets a lot. I'm sure he's in total agreement with me when I say, great socket, durable, grabs bolts well. Heck, proof is in the pudding. He hasn't returned one yet. There you go. That's proof. That's proof. If you keep losing things, that's not you losing them. That's just you have good taste, and the pixies keep stealing them. It's true. That's true. Yeah. He's gonna find that the pixies have made like a full mech out of his 10mm sockets. It's true. It'll happen one day. It will. They returned it when we moved out. Oh, you had a sock stolen by the pixies. Wow. How did they return it? How did they return it? Because I found that happen to me. I lost my keys to my house. In my house. So it's kind of difficult because like we have there's like another key to get in. And luckily I could use that to get in to keep looking. But like I had to go to work, so I ran out of the house. And yeah. Putting her to sleep is something she hadn't worn in a while, I think. Oh, well that makes sense. Because like they'll get like you know, tumbled around in the tumble dryer, and it could just happen. You just get them stuck. So yeah. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. I like doing these. I like doing like little bits like this. So maybe I'll do more of these in the future. Just hang out and chill out bits. Say some silly things. It was weird. It was. Yeah. Let's see. Who we gonna jump into? Yeah, they're always fun. Especially when we're like, we got other people around as well. The sock thing was weird, not the stream. Ah, that's alright. I know it's weird too. That looks like a coffee burp. That's not Hades, that's Happy Tree Friends? Which I'm all for, so we might do that. We might do that. I think that's up there. I need to see what he's doing though. Oh, they're AFK. Ah, that's why. Nope. This is just... Okay. He's just AFK. Okay. What's Tone doing? Doing other stuffs. Oh man, Summer's doing we're doing Date Everything, which I found out recently. The main the voice actor for Arthur in Warframe is in Date Everything. So anyone who's got a crush on Arthur, he's in there. So get to dating. Get to dating. I don't know. Apparently his name is Dorian. I know nothing more than that. So whatever Dorian is, I'm sure he's lovely. He has the voice actor of Arthur, and that's what you need to know. Alright. Cool. We're gonna watch Old Man Summer. Dorian is a door. In date everything, is he? Or are you just assuming? It is everything, so we can't assume. He's the door, according to the wiki. Okay. Interesting. What are your most notable roles? Well, you see, I played the head of a mercenary group looking to save some people from the village that he, well, the city that he grew up in, and also a door. That's I like playing as a door. I like saving doors. A door in a dating sim. Why is it easy to have sex with a door? Because you can go in and out and in and out and in and out. That's what they're designed for. But the I will never be streaming again because that was the worst joke I have ever told. That is a lie. We will quest for the next best worst joke. And the next stream will be Friday. Yes. So see you then. Bye bye. Bye. Go watch Old Man Summer on Twitch. What's stopping you? Do you have no fingers? Do you have no thumbs? Do you have no hands? If you don't have hands, it does make watching things more difficult. I would suggest going to watch things.
You're hot no matter what. There you go. No matter what season. Thank you so much for the raid. Sorry, my alerts are all delayed. So they'll come up in a second. We're just playing some. There it is. There's that beautiful sound. Hello. How's it going? What were you playing today? Lunar Night. Ooh, Warframe, which this has some voice actors in. It seems like everybody's in this game. Oh, Dorian? Yeah, we can talk to Dorian soon for you. Right now, I'm focusing on 3 guys. This demon dude, this little edgelord,
He was a former
and then 2 others.
if you get what I mean.
Oh yeah, we can definitely talk to Dorian.
More shadows than any other void dweller. The Lord of Shadows.
I know he cracks me up. Seriously, he's like straight out of like a Wattpad story.
Us two were perceived as an
He's just
eternal-
sensitive, but you know, he's a creature of the night. What happened?
The great cataclysm.
But yeah, so basically this run, I'm only talking to the men as much as I can. And we're just trying to get straight to the sex. So that's the run I'm doing. Tell me more.
Very well.
Yep, I know what I want.
I suppose a proper explanation, so.
Give me that Twitch-friendly sex. Gay sex.
Tell me, Penumbra, what do you presume to be a power more fearsome than darkness?
Yeah, I would say fearlessness itself.
We don't live in a world of whimsical tales and fantasy.
Dorkness, yeah. Oh my gosh, that makes me think of like when I was in high school, the term adorkable, like combining dork and adorable, was a thing. So it makes me think of that. Oh, he's so adorkable.
The overwhelming phantasmic force that realigned the unified lives of my comrades and I is time.
Oh, you drifted apart. That can
There
happen.
was no one moment to react.
Oh, thank you, Cream. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm having fun here. We're just
I was with Luna
trying to bang some
joyfully
bitches.
conversing about whatever came to our minds.
As long as they have a penis.
Time crept into our dark haven. Distance, a symptom. And then, many
Only
nights
keen of
later,
peen, exactly.
Luna no longer wished to be by my side.
Yep.
Boredom came next. My friends took less and less interest in our nightly discussions. They too left.
Oh
one
no.
by one.
Well, then they weren't good friends.
And I was alone.
Oh my god, he's literally describing most people in the 30s, by the way. This is what
I
happened.
think it cruel of them for
You hit like 31, you're like, where the fuck did everybody go? Where are you at? Bang them all, get the achievements.
But
Bada bing, bada
I
boom.
respected all
Move
of my
on.
friends' decisions, even Lunar's. I don't harbor any wrathful thoughts against any of them. I just think back to those days fondly and wonder why time had to come for us. You were happy.
Okay,
I was
alright, he's doing too much. You need some bangs. I'm so I really want to say that sounds made up. I kind of want to call him out. Alright, let's call him out. Yeah. Was I right?
You are not
Uh-oh. Nope, I made the wrong choice. Oh no. Oh no. No, Shadow! Fuck. Well, that's what I get. That's why in real life you should always just like tell people what they want to hear. That's why. Damn. All right, let's go talk to Dorian. I just gotta take a piss. Damn, I'm so hydrated. My piss is clear. All right, let's go down. Dorian, you have an admirer.
Well, look at that.
Hey, Dorian.
Made another friend. A true portal in arms, just like myself.
Hey,
Keep it up.
Dor.
It feels better and better the more you do.
To me, he sounds like Roy Kent from Ted Lasso, if you've ever watched that.
Once again, Dorian stands in your way.
Are you trying to leave again? Are you sure? There are still more conversations to be had with all of us.
Yeah, he sounds like him. Like, it's not him, it's not the voice actor, but he gives that vibe. I'll stay longer.
It's just plain good advice, that.
Alright, bye, Dorian. I wish you wanted to fuck. Alright, so speaking of wanting to fuck, we have many people. We gotta talk to one of the balls.
the experiences
There's
for today?
Bachelor number 1, dunk. Wait, you told me any ball.
Pick a ball. Any ball. See you tomorrow.
Bro, that is a ball. What the fuck? That is a yoga ball. Oh, he is testing me. Oh, he wants one of these frickin' balls. Okay. What's like the opposite of a size queen? Like someone who only wants like millimeter
You find the
Peters.
photo box closed, looking almost abandoned. There's still a loneliness about it, though. The impression isn't lessened by the
Go talk
image
to
of
my
Eddie
man,
inside
Eddie.
at the bar, twirling a cocktail glass in his hand.
Interesting.
Eddie.
I thought for sure after yesterday you'd change your mind. But here you are. Again.
Yeah, millimeter Peter eater. Yeah, it's a famous tongue twister. At. By the way, whenever I go at in my head, I sound like Megan the Stallion when she does that. I know I don't, but that's why I'm doing it. Size. Oh, I can't even say that out loud. Size in it, queen. Oh man, my speech impediment's coming out. I had a lot of fun learning.
Really? I find that hard to believe.
Well, it's because you're fun. Oh, big apologize. You're good.
You sure you're not thinking of Volt?
I like when it comes out. It reminds me of where I started from, you know? I mean, it's kind of sexy when you're in teacher mode.
What?
You're sexy. You make this really cute face when you're coming and concentrating.
Never mind. I'm sorry I asked.
Oh my, bro, calm down. Oh my, I would just compliment. Oh, it was just
Almost
flirting.
killed you.
Oh hell no.
Ah, it's nice to see you too.
Wow, I'm just striking out.
My bad.
Today.
Competent teacher.
I didn't end the stream. Go watch Old Man
Not want me
if you want to.
be on thick.
If you don't want to,
You notice
You
he
don't have
doesn't
to.
leave you alone this time.
but it's nice to see you too, Micah.
You can feel that he is concerned
Have
for
fun.
your
Have a good
safety.
sleep.
There's a tiny bit of warmth peeking
I
through
realised I was still
the
here.
cold exterior.
If you're on YouTube,
Gone.
go watch Old Man Summer. If you're on Twitch, go watch Old Man Summer. Or if you're tired, go to bed.
It's getting late.
I'm not your dad, but maybe I am.
No, I don't want to get rest.
In a different
I wanna hang
universe.
out.